just gonna hit the button. Push that button. This may take a bit because I have a lot on my mind. I don't know. We'll see. A few things hit. This country's there's a lot in danger, real danger. We're in trouble. Okay. You know, when I think back way ahead of the election, I could listen to Trump for just a few minutes and you could count out, 30-some lies. And these are facts. No, you're not telling it right. You're fake news now. Shut up. Just shut up. Because that kind of, this mentality, this takeover by Trump Nation, you know. So anyhow, if you're a pilot, if you're on a plane, you would like to know that your pilot is on board with life and wants to get to the other side, you know, stuff like that. I'm not pointing fingers as this is anything that's happened in the recent ones with the pilots personally, because let's be real, cars can drive all by themselves. You ever had your computer take off and do some shit that you didn't call for? And who did that? What the, you know? Cars can already drive by themselves. Flying equipment is more technology advanced than cars sitting on using gravity. Anyways, so I'm not making assessments of anything. I'm just one individual. I'm gonna say my thoughts from recapping from the last 6 months or who knows what. And, but there's been so much lying. And it wasn't just Donald Trump, it was J.D. Vance, it was others. They're eating the cats and the dogs. You fucking liar. You little baby. The laws that you're creating, you're a criminal, Donald, and a con man. When we got to go back to, even our black boxes, the orange black boxes of the attack on U.S. citizens by Donald Trump and Hegseth and whatever he used with his military. Swing and a miss. Night 2, found a new angle to come from. Worked out. And you're telling us it ain't what it looks like? It's everything else. Everything else, not what it looks like, sounds like. And now even those black boxes are untrustworthy. They're not accurate. The helicopter stayed at 200 feet while the other one was whatever. How long has lies been going on? See, lies stop caring. Running the country is serious. Robbing the country is serious. Elon Musk and his goons pushed through, got information they weren't allowed to have. It's serious. Why is he there? Who said he could be there? Donald, the little baby that won't tell the truth for nothing? And so even when the black boxes start to lie, do you ever trust, are we gonna still sit around and trust his investigation since he's taken out the guardrails or trying to? I urge all those guardrails to stay right put. Consider it your freedom to do what needs done. And if I were you, Donald, if you don't wear it already, I'd keep your diaper on. Yeah. Keep that diaper on in your upcoming time. And all these sackless, spineless, Republicans that are allowing him to do this. Bring in actors who have the opposite view of what's good for people in general, for humanity, for the earth, for the planet, for the people of America. I haven't seen them give 2 or 3 sentences without a lie in there, or deception in there, or an avoidance in there. It's what they all do. Yeah. And when you see and know and assume, freely assume that, yeah, my credence level's now way over 80% based on the totality of all that I know up to this minute of life. Yep. So months ahead of your election, someone was on Joe Rogan's show. They were laughing, thought it was funny that as dry as things are getting, the right winds would have a fire going all the way to the coast. If we're lucky, someone added "if we're lucky" in there. So I recall it that way. What a thing. Someone else that I try to respect posted, I prophesied this. Yeah. And then, since Trump has zero empathy, on his inauguration, someone else had to bring up about those struggling from the losses in California. It really baited you, actually, Donald, since you wouldn't show some empathy for what's happening. But there's a reason why there's no empathy. Yeah, you guessed it. So, I've actually heard what your answer was. I've heard this from someone I flat out know it was a grave wrong they've tried. And the only moment we got to put word out, interesting, is what we were told as well. So anyhow, it's a common one from a malicious narcissist that has nothing but bad against him, who don't care. He's continuing January 6th. Administratively, this is a takeover. Things will not get better for you in America or anywhere else under what he's doing. And as for the other plane crash, I could tell you all the ways I could think of that planes could fall right out of the sky. But I won't right now. But I'll say in general an example or two. They already have for a while now, modern cars, they can just shut it off. Shut-off switch. Simple, cheap. Anyways, there's a lot of ways to do that, even without it. That'll hold them for now. Anyhow, so many ways. The drones that are all in that area that were so top secret from this fake administration, these fake leaders, fake people who can't answer questions as they're trying to get pushed through to run important departments. Drones can hold all kind of collecting data from all kind of crap in the air. And as we know, computers are complicated. Planes are a big computer in the sky, just like your car's a computer on the ground. They make cars that can run all by themselves. Listen to me now. All by themselves. And I'm not doing this just to scare the public and all that, but we're now getting told that black boxes aren't even data problems, whatever. It'll take more money to fix this stuff, update it all. So everyone who is not, so those in the government that still have a ball, still have a spine, but has to use knowledge. I'm not blaming everyone who don't. Timing's everything. But are we going to let fake robbers come and mess with the world, mess with us? Because the tariff crap, he's threatening them with our money, technically. And, you know, a lot of us in this country, Donald, don't really have a problem with most countries in the world. We think we'd like to know that, hey, maybe, you know, we could do well with one another, with our neighbors. Mm-hmm. So, you're going to hit a spot where there are going to be those soldiers who said, no, I signed up for truth. I thought my military was going to be something that stood for truth. And I'm sure you're fooled at times. We see who's running stuff right now. And you're taught obedience. I mean, another example, you know, you got the water lies, Trump lying, oh, there's a big faucet. So to prove that he's not a liar, because that's what narcissists need to do the most, I'm not what you're saying I am. Find a big faucet. Where's one? Where's one up there? Okay. Told the Army Corps to go let this water out of a reservoir that was for reserve for farmers that they didn't need right now. It gets nowhere down to where LA and all the fires were, not even close. Stupid. Why did they listen to him? We follow orders. Blind can lead the blind, so we might need one step at a time. So as you narcissistic leaders that want hate, the Yaldabaoth energy wants just one group and everyone else wrath. You're going to hit somewhere where there's no, I like truth. I like justice. I am a United States, whatever, Marine, soldier, whatever branch, Navy. And if you're proud of that, you try to stay non-political and follow orders, but we're under a takeover. The American people, women, children, others, anybody, everyone alive. The animals are in trouble under Donald Trump. So there has to be a spot where, like, no, I stand for the United States of America. And we're never going to get honesty. We didn't get honesty. There wasn't one honest thing that he did in his campaign. Everything was a lie. He called January 6th a day of love. Many call it a day of hate. He's trying to finish it now out of love. I'll kill people out of love. You can't say, it's a concept. Everything I'm saying is a concept. I'm one individual. If I say I know something, I'll exactly say I know something. Concepts are dangerous, but lies are more dangerous. So yeah, when the credence level of one, when the orange, like the little orange leader, orange black boxes are starting to lie to one another. That helicopter was at 200 feet, right at its limit. Somehow the plane says it differently. Somebody's lying. Is it those black boxes now that can't even be honest? Or the ones reading them? So do you want to live in a country where you don't trust your government because they've known liars, and lie, la, lie, lie, la, lie, 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 la, lie, all lie, la, lie. So we're under attack. I thought of more it's not always important because some of it's nice to fit in a better order, but hey. Anyhow, I'll get by with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Keep them diapers on. This goes for you other ones. I have zero respect for you other liars that gaslight us and try to make it like it's all okay. Donald's, he's got great things for the economy. Your prices are gonna go down. Shut up. Sit back and fix it. Grow a sack and fix it. Because we're not gonna forget. Never forget. And Judgment Day's here. You have to take accountability for what you say and do. If you say there's going to be a bloodbath, then you cause it, and then now suddenly the black boxes lie to one another. Baby Donald. Black boxes are now even lying. Huh. Needs kicked out of there, and I hope the people can see that. Mike Pence, back then, he was holding a little piece of knowledge, that final signature to prove what was true, that Joe Biden won that one. In spite of all this unfair, here in Ohio, they've been working to try to make a fair arrangement, and somehow the bullies of it must not let that happen, I'm guessing. Anyhow, Chad's coming off. Chad's off for my brother. Whatever. I'm not making new assessments. I'm just, since these Republicans are like this, I call for the gig's up. We need honesty and integrity because there's millions of ways to bring down planes and kill people. There's millions of ways to cause chaos. And we don't really want people willing to think that way and do that and threaten and run it like you're some freaking mafia boss. As I stated way back, you are the God of the Old Testament Bible, Yaldabaoth. That's the archetype you run in, and they need to release the Epstein files where they'll find that you're a little pervert. So, in fact, that same person that highlighted about the fires, I would prophesy this, that same one, I won't go there yet. But enough's enough. We couldn't get answers on those drones and stuff too, but it's amazing what he can do a lot. And if we can't see that we're a nation under assault against its own people, and the rest of the world, then we're in lots of trouble. Got to wake up. But we're gonna need the help of whatever layer they've broken through with their fake people with a mission to destroy the country. Could you take Mike Pence with that? I have knowledge and I'm going to do the right thing. I'll kill ya. I made a song about that Old Testament God of the Bible, and Donald is proving it. You could put his face there and you will see what I mean. If you take in knowledge, no fact-checking. You promise not to fact-check us. Lie, lie, lie. Lie, 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 lie. No fact-checking. These World Health Organizations, you are not allowed to talk to one another. That doesn't sound helpful to the health of the world. Doesn't sound like unity and love. What's that? It's an attack. There'll be a bloodbath. Firing squad. They need to go to Guantanamo Bay. You and your children. And those other Republicans that are sackless. Another name for y'all to bed. Congratulations. Label me, I label you. So there's going to be when the sackless level ends, and those who have the balls to say, nah, your game's up. We're going to run it, this country, this world, our lives in a more honest way, in a more just way. We're not out for whatever that revenge that Yaldabaoth wants to do. Economy decisions. He's the stupidest man that's ever made it there. Dumbest. I see fake man on the news spinning the technology issues now, 200 here, whatever, 350 something there, whatever. What we saw happen is not what it looks like. Has something to do with diversity and stuff. Top choice, and then whatever. We'll see how it goes. He knows people ain't buying it. Keep your diaper on, Donald. Anyhow, man. There's a message. There's a message. There's a message about an oxygen mask. Yeah, now your whole administration's got blood on your hands, so it ain't gonna be easy. It ain't gonna be pretty. It'll be dangerous. You better keep your diapers on. Because you come in and shit in the Capitol on January 6th, 4 years ago. Trump's true feelings showed then. He wants to tear it down. He don't care. He's mad. He's a big baby gone mad. Here we are again. He's continuing how he felt, and he's destroying this country. Can't you see? Oh, can't you see what your power has done to thee? Yeah. I can't believe that you're there. I still don't think it's honest in some way, but I don't know. It's just my own. I can have concepts. At least I accept what we do know at the moment in time. It's what you should do. Bad lines being drawn. Yeah. Somebody's right and somebody is wrong. Lie, la, lie. Lie, la, lie, 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 la, lie. We can't approve any more than people in. They all need to be ejected for their crimes against this country. Bottom line. Keep your diapers on, sackless people. Till next time. There's a lot more, and I'm going to hold back for proper timing. It's, tell you. And the people who try to normalize Trump, make it like go sing and dance with him or whatever, do the Donald jerk off dance. Things matter. Wouldn't have went there for millions of dollars. Anyways, just my opinion. I'm one individual. Boom, 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 boom. So all you soldiers, you men capable of taking care of business, time to rise up. Rise unafraid, yeah, rise up. In spite of the ache, rise up. I hope you'll do it 1,000 times again. Courts are coming for you. There'll be somebody just in the description of that line, dragging the line. You're only going to get so far with the act and the charade. Suppose that's it for now. Hope y'all have a good one.